Hello YouTube, this is my second review of the mini14 Choate Pistol grip stock. There's a couple things to go over. Well, number one, I just want to go over quality. Now, when I had this attached to my rifle, it looked pretty good. Let me put it on there for if you didn't view it. Get somewhat of a picture. Sorry for the misfitting, but it was alright. The quality was not very good. What I noticed when I put it on, there was gaps bigger than this. Obviously, there was a lot bigger gaps where the gas block was, and from here it was about this much of a gap. And I thought that was pretty substantial, and you could move this plastic heat shield around. And obviously in the factory stock you can't do that, but and this one you could. Now I thought the problem with that was there was no aluminium heat shield reinforcing the bottom, so it allowed you to bend and flex it just like that. I just think that's pretty substantial for a gun that's designed to shoot semi-automatic capability. And I didn't think that was very good at all, because there's actually some points where you can get it to squeeze and you could hit the stainless steel gas block, and that's not very good because you could potentially wear out the finish on the gas block, and you could warp the stock and burn your hands. So I don't think it's very heat resistant, to be honest, because there's no heat shield, obviously. And where the action sits, it's just, it bends. When you have the rifle shouldered, the stock itself doesn't bend, which is good, but when you put your finger here, be very cautious, because when I got it in the mail it was quite sharp because it was pretty unfinished plastic, so you kind of have to sand it down. Obviously I didn't do it on this example, but it can be quite sharp, so just be careful. And another thing, if you have a new Ruger mini14 like this one, this is a 580 series, you don't need this action screw, so it kind of looks pretty stupid. Obviously it's evidenced here, you don't need that screwdriver to disassemble it anymore, but obviously it's just not a good stock for the new ones. I'm sure if you had an older one it would fit great in this, but for a new rifle it doesn't work very good at all. All in all, I give this stock 2 out of 5 stars, and if you have any questions about it, comments or complaints about it, or your stock happens to have an aluminum heat shield of some sort, let me know in the link below. Alright, thank you YouTube. Have a good nice day.